Hello you guys, welcome back to a brand new video, and today we'll be reviewing the Marvel Legends Deadpool Wolverine Deadpool. As you guys can see, he's in there, he's in the box. I just got him right now today, and from outside the store that I kept saying that would get it. Well, they just got it now. It was a delay for a shipment, but yeah. Also, I would like to point out that sorry for the different background that I had last video for the Sonic 3-pack. That was mostly due to me trying to clean my shelf of Transformers section and Sonic section. So yeah, we're back to the original, what's it called, filming spot right here. So yeah, let's take a look at the box. As you guys can see, Marvel Legends right there, Deadpool Wolverine, Marvel Studios Deadpool Wolverine right there, Deadpool right there. As you guys can see, he's very glossy. He's a glossy boy right there. Here's the side of the box. There's Deadpool right there, an image of Deadpool on the right there, the name Deadpool right there. Here's the back. As you guys can see, hold on, let me get a little bit closer so you guys can read it right there. So let me read it for you guys. Having hung up the Deadpool suit after a midlife crisis. Sorry, it's just I'm wearing the masks because this thing can reflect the light. So yeah, I'm wearing a mask. It's hard to see. So yeah, midlife crisis. Wade Wilson is forced to wield the katanas once again to save his universe and finally find a higher purpose. So yeah, that's the description right there for Deadpool. Here are the other characters, and here's the other side of the box. Bigger picture of Deadpool, Marvel Legends right there. And yeah, top of the box, same, bottom right there. So yeah, let's get to unboxing this fool, and yeah, we'll take a close look at his accessories first. And here is the figure out of the box, and as you guys can see him, he's right there. Just a normal pose. So let's take close at his hands, which are down here. Let me just bring up the camera down there. There you go. So yeah, let's take a close look at his two hands that he comes with. Focus. Can I focus a little bit? Yeah, a little bit right there. Right there. So you guys can see it's very nicely painted, gold right there. Although it is missing the little part right there on the hand right there. As you guys can see, it's missing that little part of gold. But overall, it's well painted. And he only comes with this hand and that hand right there, which those ones are for the katanas and these ones are for the guns. A little bit disappointed because I wish he came with the wide open hands, which he did have with the Deadpool Legacy figure. I will show that off later, but yeah, I do wish he came with more hands. That's my little complaint right there. He comes with baby knife too, right there. As you guys can see, a little scratch mark right there, or whatever that is. But yeah, very nice paint right there. The other side, only little issues that you can see all of that. I don't know what that is, but yeah, I don't know if I can scratch it off. We'll see about that. But yeah, nice baby knife. Getting onto the other katanas right here. Right there, nicely painted, well sculpted too, as you guys can see. But it is a little inaccurate since Deadpool's katanas in the movie, they're made out of vibranium, and I mean not vibranium, adamantium, and they're gold. So yeah, that's another issue right there. There's some inaccuracies here and there, but yeah. Oh, and the other accessories that I forgot to mention, which, you know, straight out of the box figure. I haven't posted them that much, but here is the guns. You can take them out, both of them you can take them out. And one thing I will point out later, which are part of the guns. So yeah, I'll point that out later. So yeah, yeah, pretty well painted. Well, not painted, but they're just black plastic. So yeah, now let's get into the figure itself. Let's take a close look at this fool right here. And yeah, that is all for accessories. So yeah, let's take a close look at the figure. And now getting into the figure itself, here he is with the accessories on him. As you guys can see, I put back the baby knife on his sleeve and the katanas too. So yeah, let's take a close look at the figure itself. So let me just the camera so I can hold the figure right there. And yeah, as you guys can see, pretty well detailed head sculpt. It's nicely painted, nicely detailed. I love the little wrinkle that it has up there of the little top right there. As you guys can see, that little pointy thing that's always on him, even in the comics. Very well painted. I'm pretty sure this is the same head as the previous one. Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, it's the same head, just painted differently. So yeah, they're the same, I guess. So now let's take a close look at his whole entire body. As you guys can see, very well painted and very well sculpted. As you guys can see, this gets in the way. It's not attached to anything. So yeah, gold paint. I love that. I love that detail a lot. But yeah, very well sculpted. Small little details right there. As you can see, the little patterns that fall on the suit, the little lines. It's pretty well sculpted, pretty amazing. Continues on with the arm right there. Another great paint of gold. I love when gold and black and red mix together or are together like that. There's the back of the his back, and yeah, it's the same sleeve as the Deadpool Legacy or the previous Deadpool, but yeah, it is the same. So yeah, nothing different with that. Although it's a little inaccurate because it is supposed to have gold paint running through the middle line right there, which, hold on, yeah, you see it's an inaccurate sleeve to the movie Deadpool. There's supposed to be like a little line right there, which I don't get it. Why did they reuse the figure if they knew that this was a whole different suit? But yeah, yeah, that's inaccurate too. But continuing on, there's the other arm right here. Very well painted. A little paint mark right there. I can't get it off. Yeah, no, that's stuck in there. Little paint splash right there. But yeah, there's the Deadpool logo at the bottom. The guns right there. More beautiful paint, and the red. I love that it's a bright red. I love the suit of the movie in Deadpool Wolverine. I would say it's my favorite suit out of the two Deadpool movies that, you know, he was on. It's a brighter red, and I love the color red. So yeah, that's all for the that's all for the details. Let's just talk about these. The shoes, they're different too. Pretty well painted. The bottom of the shoes right there, pretty well painted. Back like that. So yeah, that is all for this figure. And yeah, now let's do the articulation section. All right, and now for the articulation of this figure, the head is on a ball joint, so he would be able to look anywhere. So up this far. Wow, I think that's higher than the other one. Hold on, let me compare that. Let me just send them up straight. There you go. Let me see, is that higher than the previous one? Yeah, it looks what can you say? Is that higher, or is that... Yeah, I kind of want to say it's a little higher, but not much. So yeah, it took me a little while to process that. But yeah, the head is on a ball joint, so he can look like that. He could tilt his head side to side like that, as you guys can see. There you go. And he has butterfly joints right there, as you guys can see. They're beautiful butterfly joints, which I love. The arms can move up like that this far. It can do like that. There you go. Both of them can actually do that, which is great. The arms have a bicep cut right there. So, oh yeah, I forgot to say that this moves on the front. So it goes up like that far, back that far. Oh wow, that's a little warped. I'm gonna have to get a heat dryer. I'm gonna have to put it on hot water just so we can like fix that. But yeah, there's a bicep cut right there, which allows you to rotate it. Double jointed elbows, which are pinless, which is great right there, as you guys can see. And wrist rotation, can do a full 360 and can go forward, back and forward that far. Holy shit, sorry for cursing. The torso joint right there, as you guys can see, can go forward this far. That's how far he goes. Back that far, not much because of the katanas right there. Legs can go forward this far, which is great, and back that far. Not bad, I would say. Yeah, there's a thigh cut right there, so you can do the swivel right there. Pretty good. And the knees can bend. It's a double jointed knee, and it's also pinless, which is good and great. There you go, that far. And you get your normal ankle pivot, which is pretty good for this figure. And it can go down this far, which is great. I thought that was gonna get in the way. And front, which does get in the way. So yeah, pretty good articulation. I actually love this figure. So yeah, that's all for the articulation. Let's get into comparisons, because that's what I want to talk about the most. So yeah, let's get on to it. And now moving on to comparisons, which is one thing I want to talk about the most. Here he is with Deadpool from Deadpool Legacy, the line right there. And for the longest time, this has been my favorite Deadpool. Oops, sorry for blurring out, but this was my favorite Deadpool from last year. I put him, I think, on second place. I don't remember, so yeah. But like I was saying, this was my favorite Deadpool. I post him a lot. I was posting him a lot last year, taking him everywhere. My favorite Deadpool. But this one, oh boy, between both of these, which one do I love the most? I don't know. It's hard because they're both almost the same with the same articulation, but they and I thought they were gonna be like a repaint, but I guess not. It's a different. It's a different body. It's a different body mold, but just same articulation. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this one. But I still love this one. Don't get me wrong. Also, one thing I wanted to point out, the guns in here don't fall off. That's one thing I wanted to point out a few minutes ago. But I wanted to save it for the comparisons. But the guns don't fall off, and this one they do fall off. Now let me put this back right there. Yeah, right there. Let me put back the guns. Hold on, because I'm gonna demonstrate how one of them falls off, the other one stays in there. Hey, get in there, you fool. Hold on, let me get that in. There you go. All right. You see, not even with the hesitation, it just falls off. That was one of my biggest complaints of this figure. Like the gun right here falls off very easily. But yeah, overall the figures are amazing. Well, they can pose pretty amazingly, and this one came with more accessories. Well, sorry, this one came with more accessories. This one didn't, but yeah, I'm okay with both of them. So yeah, moving on to the next comparison. Here he is with the previously reviewed CD Toys Deadpool Wolverine Deadpool. They're both bright, but I would say the one that is brighter than both of them, I would say, is this one. But yeah, as you guys can see, I customized them by putting the gold in the right spots. It came out looking good, I would say, yeah. Even on the hands. The guns in here didn't come out, which is a little issue, but yeah. Still, this one came with more accessories than this one, so yeah. I wish he came with extra hands to like to express himself, because Deadpool is a very expressive character with his hands, so yeah. Next comparison we'll be doing with the Marvel Legends Logan with Deadpool. So there he is, and there's the bottle that I bought from Amazon. There's Deadpool right there. So yeah, that's how you look with each other. Now moving on to the comparison of Marvel Legends Colossus from the Deadpool Legacy line. He's right there. Oh boy, he's pretty tall. Godly. Okay, there he is. Ooh, right angle. There you go. Looking pretty cool with each other. Now he's gonna have double trouble or triple trouble with 3 Deadpools, because I do have my comic Deadpool. So yeah. Moving on to the last comparison that I want to compare him to. Here he is with the Wolverine from the same line. Man, just having both of these together makes them look cool. And I cannot wait for the SH Figuarts Wolverine. I'll probably buy the SH Figuarts Deadpool from, you know, the new movie, but I don't know, I'll still think about it. But holy shit, they look cool together. I cannot wait to get the SH Figuarts, bro. Oh my god. So yeah, that's all for comparisons. Let's get into my final thoughts of this figure. Hey guys, I forgot to mention something which has been an issue for my copy of this figure, but yeah, the baby knife in here slides in the sleeve very securely, but also very nicely and very like smooth. I'm gonna say that it's very smoothly, as you guys can see. Look, very smoothly, you see. But with this one, I cannot get it fully in, because if I do, it'll be stuck in there. And let me just take it out just for a little proof, because it's very tight in there. But yeah, it has caused some, you know, pain to go away, which is not my favorite part of this figure. Yeah, which is why I don't take the baby knife very constantly. But yeah, it's tight, and I have to leave it like that so it doesn't remain there for the rest of my life. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. But better improvement for this figure, because I love not only did they give him a new body, but he still has the same articulation, but they improved with him what the issues he had on this figure. So yeah, that'll be all. So yeah, let's move on to my final thoughts of this video. Sorry for this little pause. So my final thoughts of this figure, he's pretty amazing. He's actually amazing. Now I have seen people complain about this figure and all, but he's actually pretty amazing. For me at least, my copy has like better upgrades than the previous one that I loved. And yeah, overall, this figure is an amazing one, and I recommend it to everyone else that is looking for a good Deadpool figure. Yeah, that's all for this video, actually. Uh, I was scared that I wasn't gonna be able to upload videos by editing it and CapCut because they got banned due to the TikTok ban, but yeah, it got unbanned, so thankfully I can edit in there. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe, and I hope that you guys enjoy my content. So yeah, thank you for the new subscribers. We're almost to 200 subscribers, which is crazy to me. And thank you for the support for my previous video and my other previous video. Thank you guys so much. And yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching again, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Hoping for everything to be fine later. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.